Moldovans have been heading to the polls this Sunday in an intense presidential election runoff that could play a key role in the country's European future amid fears of Russian interference. Kulu Mohammed again reports that the nation seems divided for or against the EU and Russia.
Pro-EU incumbent Maya Sandu scored for 2.5% of the vote in the first round of the presidential election 2 weeks ago. Alexander Stoyanoglu, supported by the pro-Russian socialist and who was fired as prosecutor general by Sandu last year, received 26%. But Stoyanoglu has since gained the support of other defeated candidates, and analysts are predicting a close battle similar to Georgia's vote last weekend when the ruling party narrowly won a contested parliamentary election. In both ex-Soviet republics, Russia has been accused of seeking to sway voters. In this case, it has rejected the claims. Sandu, a 52-year-old fervent pro-Western former World Bank economist, blamed foreign interference for the narrow EU vote when 50.35% backed membership. Police said they have uncovered a Russian vote-buying scheme that could have affected up to a quarter of the ballots. For the presidential second round, polling stations open 7 a.m. and will close at 9 p.m., with the first partial results expected an hour later. Ahead of the vote, Sandu's camp intensified campaigning on social media and in door-to-door visits in villages to try to counter any vote buying. Let's remain mobilized so that the honest votes determine the outcome of these elections and not the bought ones, Sandu said in a video message on Friday. In messages sent to mobiles and even broadcast on supermarket loudspeakers, police have been telling people offered money for their votes to refuse. Police have reported a massive phenomenon of people receiving calls, emails, even death threats to influence ballots. Prime Minister Dorian Russian has called it an extreme attack to create panic and fear so that people will be afraid to go out and vote. Sandu applied for Moldova, which has a population of 2.6 million, to join the EU after Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022. Accession negotiations formally opened in June. Moldova is already deeply polarized. A large diaspora and the capital mostly favor joining the EU, while rural areas and the pro-Russian separatist regions of Transnistria and Gagauzia are against it. Kolo Mohammed, NTA News.